Hello folks, I am the Bruin Kitty, and today I have a special presentation for you. So, as you all know, this is a school required thing that I'm doing here. But did any of you know that there was a cipher called Bacon's Cipher? Now, obviously, when you think about bacon, you're thinking about the food that you eat on like a hamburger or something. But no, I'm talking about someone else. Yeah, in case you don't know what a cipher is, it's when you are writing a secret message, but if the person does not have the key, if someone were to intercept that message without the key, they wouldn't be able to decode it. So let's say, for example, you want to say you got a train heading eastbound, but you have to write it on paper, and you don't want people to intercept this message because it's highly important. You would scramble it up and make it unrecognizable to where the person that has the key is the only one that can read it. No one else can. And computers do that as well. They take your information, they change it into a bunch of symbols, hashtags, and hash browns, and they send it through the interwebs to 100, if not thousands, of different sources before it arrives at the company where they have the key to decode it and decrypt it, and then voila, your credit card information is now at Amazon. And all that can happen within a matter of seconds. But back then, they still did that. They didn't have computers. I mean, if they did, they were made out of stone. Anyway, the name of the cipher we are going to talk about is Bacon's cipher. At the end, I will show you what it looks like. This cipher was used in 1623. Francis Bacon created a cipher system using the techniques of substitution and steganography. Okay, so in case any of you don't know what steganography is, um, steganography is the practice of concealing information within another message or physical object to avoid detection. Steganography can be used to hide virtually any type of digital content, including text, image, video, or audio content. That hidden data is then extracted at its destination. That's what steganography is. Substitution is basically replacing things. So now we know terms. Um, so the art of writing hidden messages in such a way that no one apart from the sender and the receiver know of its existence. What made this cipher useful? Excellent question, Magoo. Um, Great question. I have an answer. This cipher offers very little communication security. So, if you're Bacon Francis back then, you probably thought, hey, let's jumble up these words and make it unrecognizable. Well, didn't work out, but hey, not all ciphers can be gold, as it is a substitution cipher. As such, all the methods used to cryptanalyze substitution ciphers can be used to break Baconian ciphers, Bacon Francis ciphers. The main advantage of the cipher is that it allows hiding the fact that a secret message has been sent at all. So basically, you send a secret message, no one, no one knows that it has been sent. That's basically what this is going at. So yeah, why don't we use? That's why we don't use it. As bandits would say, they'd be like, "Oh hey, we intercepted this message from Bacon Francis. It's gonna be real easy to crack because it's real easy to crack with brute force." Back then, cryptography, you would literally try every possible solution until you got the right answer. With brute force, that is. It's probably what crooks said when they found it. How does the cipher work? The Baconian cipher is a substitution cipher in which each letter is replaced by a sequence of 5 characters. In the original cipher, these were sequences of A's and B's. The letter D was replaced by AAABB. The letter O was replaced by ABBAB. Only had 5 usable keys. 5 usable keys. This stopped being useful because it was easy to hack because there was not that many combinations. Brute force works easy on this one. Okay, now we are going to do a little bit of visual examples. Here is an example of Bacon's cipher, Francis Bacon code. So, you encrypt the data. So, if I want to say attack midnight tonight, I'd have to write AAAAAB, AABAB, AABA. You get the idea. Would be a rather exhausting to do. But when you only have so many combinations that there could be, with each letter being individually spelled out, brute force would work easy. All you'd have to do is just take a guess at what these letters could be, what each row of letters could be representing, and then once you find out the right answer and what they all mean, then you'll be able to decode them, all of them. Decrypt data. You can also do that as well. And now for the most mundane of credits. Sources used: Google, Wikipedia, and me. Thank you, viewer, for watching. And enjoy. Don't forget to boop your subscribers. And I will see you guys next time. The 777 diesel locomotive. Yes, this is a full, legit review of the engine. Turn on controls, turn on lights, and wait, hold up. Just hold up. You got passenger cars here that look a little different, not gonna lie. I wonder. I always want to be a passenger. Oh my goodness. Just gonna walk on up. And if I'm not mistaken, you can just walk. So, we are inside a passenger car here. You can actually get inside. Look at that. You can just walk right in between the passenger cars. Yes.
Go to the...
I'm in the middle of something.
I need 2 things from you.
I'm in the middle of a video. Mickey, did you get the audio equipment working? Has it been tested? Teddy, you're doing great. This is alright, fine. Mickey, is the camera working? Yes, Kitty, it is. Fine, okay, great. Then the audience is going to hear me jammering on about nonsense. Yeah! Okay, so we're going to be talking about Francis Bacon, okay? Very, Very important. 1623. Year 1623, and Francis Bacon has come up with a cipher. In case you don't know what a cipher is taking information and making it completely unrecognizable. Computers do this daily, every day. For instance, you be typing on your computer, entering all sorts of different passwords to log into your Google. And then the password is when you enter it, it is decrypted into a bunch of hashtags, hash browns, trophies, all sorts of different symbols, and it's going through the web, going at hundreds, is broken up into hundreds of different thousands of little pieces, and then it arrives at the destination of the search engine, and the search engine has the key to decrypt all these hash browns into your password, and then it lets you in. And this happens within a matter of seconds. 1623, however, it was not like that. And I have a script written. I'm not good with reading scripts, so I'm going to give a presentation standing on my bed. Okay. The name of the cipher we are going to talk about is the Bacon cipher. At the end, I will show you what it looks like. This cipher was used in 1623. Francis Bacon created a cipher system using the techniques of substitution and steganography, the art of writing hidden messages in such a way that no one, apart from the sender and receiver, know of its existence. So basically, steganography is taking the information, making it unrecognizable, and sending it. So if I want to tell you that there's a train approaching midnight that's going to pass by northern Ohio at 7:03, and I want it to be kept secret because the train is high priority and is hauling nukes. So I want to keep it secret. I would use a cipher to do that. If hackers try and intercept that message, they won't be able to hack it. Although Bacon's cipher was a bit easy to hack with brute force if a criminal were to break in and steal the message. Well, with brute force, there's only so many combinations because Bacon's cipher, not Caesar's cipher, this was a totally different timeline. Bacon's cipher had the letters A and B. There'd be 5 of them all squished together to represent a letter. You can see many problems with this. There's only so much you can do. Not a whole lot of combinations. And some letters have been left out. But anyway, moving on with the information. What made it useful? Great question. I have an answer. You never asked for it, but here it is. This cipher offers very little communication security, as it is a substitution cipher. As such, all the methods used to cryptanalyze substitution ciphers can be used to break Baconing ciphers. The main advantage of the cipher is that it allows hiding the fact that a secret message has been sent at all. So, you basically send a message, but nobody knows that the message has been sent until the receiver has received the message. So yeah, that's why we don't use it. We're not going to read the example. Here's probably what crooks said when they found it. It's Caesar's cipher. It's easy. Bacon. Mickey, I keep messing up. It's Bacon's cipher we're talking about here. It's Bacon's cipher, not Caesar's cipher. Caesar's cipher is a whole lot more complicated than Bacon's cipher. Okay. How does this work? The Baconing cipher is a substitution cipher in which each letter is replaced by a sequence of 5 characters. In the original cipher, these were sequences of A's and B's. The letter D was replaced by AAABB. The letter O was replaced ABBAB, etc. and etc. Only had 5 usable keys. Okay, so now that the information has been documented, I'm going to throw my tablet across the room. Not really though, don't do that. And then we are going to take a look at some examples.